Hedera, the only public ledger that uses hashgraph consensus, a faster, more secure alternative to blockchain consensus mechanisms. Pretty bold statement from Hedera co-founder Limon Baird. So let's dig deeper into the technology that some folks might even call the blockchain killer.
Do you want to create your own token on the blockchain, but you don't have any coding skills? Or you know coding, but you don't want to own blockchain? I will show you a tool to create your own token in a quick and easy way. To get started, you need to click on create your token. Then the next step, you select your network, so Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain. And that's it. Our token is deployed. That was easy. As you can see with this tool, you don't need to know any coding at all, and you can still create your own token in a few easy steps. Next, go check out our tool at tokenmaker.idleblocks.com. Click on create your token and it will take you to the app. And after, with just a few clicks, you will have your own token deployed.
If you're new here, I'm Stefan, and on IdleBlocks we help Web2 developers get into Web3. So Hedera came out in 2017 from American computer scientist Limon Baird, and it uses its patented technology called hashgraph, not a traditional blockchain. Now, what is hashgraph, you might ask? Well, it came out from Baird's vision of how the internet should work, which is you, as a user, should be able to carve a piece of cyberspace and create your own world with high throughput and all the security and fairness properties. And so to achieve that, instead of using a blockchain-style ledger, it uses directed acyclic graphs, or DAGs. If you don't know, a DAG is like a spider web, where each intersection of the silk is a node or edge. From an edge, you can only go in one direction and you cannot come back to that point. You cannot traverse the whole graph. And so to make hashgraph accessible to the people, Hedera was released in 2018 as a public ledger built on hashgraph with a world-class governing council, as they say, which just means some big tech companies sit at the table, like Google, IBM, and such, with 25 members. So let's see what's inside the belly of the beast. Just like a blockchain, hashgraphs also package transactions into blocks, but here all hashgraph blocks are added to the distributed ledger, regardless of the order or circumstances. Instead of a winner-takes-all race to confirm the blockchain data, hashgraphs are all used to create a more complete picture of the network's transactional data. And so the resulting structure is the directed acyclic graph. And one of the primary advantages of DAGs over blockchain is that they can reduce the data size per transaction, thereby lowering costs, increasing speed, and ultimately achieving high levels of scalability. The native cryptocurrency of the Hedera public network is the hashbar coin, which is used for transactions and peer-to-peer payments, and also to protect the network from malicious actors through a stacking mechanism similar to proof of stake. With its DAG model and hashbar coins, Hedera Hashgraph claims to be able to process 10,000 transactions per second with an average transaction fee of $0.0001. Now, Hedera Hashgraph also utilizes what they call the gossip protocol to achieve consensus on network data. A gossip protocol sends transaction data to network nodes, which then comes to consensus on transactions. Nodes continuously communicate all the information they hold about transactions to other nodes at random, which allows transaction information to rapidly proliferate throughout the network. Every time two nodes sync in what is called a gossip sync, each node marks the completion of the sync with an event. And the history of events and corresponding hashes is called gossip about gossip, and it takes the form of a graph of hashes, or hash graph. Through gossip about gossip, nodes can determine where a transaction should be placed in the history of the ledger within seconds. Regarding the pros, hashgraph is asynchronous, Byzantine fault tolerant, meaning that no single node or group of nodes can interfere with the consensus process. It is also said to be more fair because the timestamp is calculated by automated voting instead of being determined by the miners. But hopefully you liked the video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section and I'll talk to you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.